coffee today. I have a cup of water. I'm out of coffee.
Yes, I gotta wait on mine. They're delivering
Yeah,
mine today, actually.
yeah, we're picking up some more coffee today. Um, Sorry if my coloration looks a little weird right now, guys. I have a blanket down in front of my window, so it's not as cold. It's kind of chilly this morning. Oh man. Mm. I don't know about you, but I slept too hard on my back.
Uh,
It's okay. It happens. Ah, hopefully, some of our regulars will come in. I love you too, baby.
I read it.
Hang on. I'm getting called. Let me roll up this curtain then, I guess. What you want, sweetheart? Yes, I'm doing morning mojo. What you need?
Ah,
I'll look it up. Okay. All right, sweetie. Ah! Stay up there, you Dorcas Maximus.
Doris Maximus.
Ah, I'm having trouble with the curtain. It's kicking my butt.
Yep. I can't say that. I'll say it later. We got little kids.
Oh yeah. Well, she's over at the main house. She's just calling for me from the front door.
Yeah, but we got little kids in here too, and I want to say it.
Yeah, that is true. We do
I'll
have
say it
young
later.
children that show up.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean. Come on, you. Stay up
Hey,
there.
you didn't see that?
All right, I'm just gonna have to roll you up here until you stay put. Now stay put. Sorry about that.
It's all right. No problem.
Yeah, it was just that curtain did not want to stay in its spot. Mm. What was that one? I love you too, baby. So, for those of y'all who are new, this is Morning Mojo with Clint and Jen, where we just simply sit
Morning.
down, enjoy our morning, have good conversation. Sometimes we have cups of coffee. Today, I'm out of coffee, so I have a cup of cold water. Try to wake me up. And welcome, guys. Welcome. Feel free to jump in and say anything you like. That's what Morning Mojo is all about. This is Clint. That's Jen. And we are a couple that are long distance from North Carolina and
I
South.
know. He's from Texas.
Mm-hmm. What's up,
I don't know.
Tippet?
Nobody's talking.
Well, somebody just said something. Tippet Gamer.
I didn't
How
see
you
it. I didn't see nothing.
doing? Yeah, he just popped up on my screen. Tippet Gamer. We got 13 people in here, love.
Yeah, no, two lights. I don't see nothing.
Maybe it'll pop up on your screen in a little while, baby. You know, it's good to see all of y'all here. We had a wonderful final thoughts last night. Hi, Sam. How you doing?
Yeah, I see Sam. Hi, Sam.
Yeah, we had a wonderful final thoughts last night. Um, it was a good show on the meaning of love. You know, I'm glad to see that you're doing good there, Sam. We got our morning drink. Thank you,
Yeah, that
Monica.
one made me cry.
Oh, I'm just fine, Sam, and thank you, Monica, so much for liking and subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. You know, we're a good group of people that try to relax and try to hang out with each other, and we're also trying to help the world.
Oh,
Thank you,
you
Sam.
know, Sam did too. Hold on.
All right.
There we go.
Pardon me, I got water in my mustache, guys. Anytime you got a mustache or facial hair you drink, you're gonna get water up there. So you gotta
Uh
always.
huh. Of course.
But yeah, guys, we just like to sit here, chill, have a little bit of fun, talk with everybody. Everything's Everything's always good to have a good morning with good conversation. You guys look so beautiful. It doesn't matter how old you are. Thank you. Hello, Monica. You know, oh, you gonna get my Jen emotional now. See, this is why we do Morning Mojo. We run into such incredible people. Yeah, I talk the most, but it's because she's shy. We're trying to break her out of her shell. Isn't that
Of
right?
course.
you know, we just like to sit around and chill, have some good times. This morning, it's been a good morning for once. Carl! Cheyenne's World? All right.
Shayna.
Shayna. Shayna.
Shayna. Shayna.
Oh. First, no one was commenting you, but look how much people is
All
commenting.
commenting.
Yeah, I know, right, Sam? It happens that way. We normally don't get a few people for like what the first 5 minutes or so. How are we doing? We're doing great there,
Better than
Monica.
yesterday.
Oh yeah, a lot better than yesterday. My poor bride over here had herself a panic attack.
Same
Oh, it's
here,
10:17.
10:17.
10:17 for you, Monica. For me, it is
9:17.
yep 9:17. Hello there,
I cannot pronounce that.
Fonksby. Fonksby. Hello there, Fonksby or Foxby. Well, I guess today is your special day that everyone is coming to see your video. Thank you. It we try to make sure that everybody tries to have a good time here. Um, Foxy is fine. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, I can remember Foxy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can remember Foxy. So it's good to have all y'all here. It's wonderful to have y'all in the chat. I'm sorry I'm keeping to the shadows a little bit, guys, but that sun is bright. And I have blue eyes, in case y'all didn't notice. Very, very blue eyes. So they don't like bright light very much. I actually don't have any cockroaches, buddy. I keep my place pretty clean. You know,
Yeah.
I'm 9 years old. My name is
Somebody asked
Raymond.
us where do we live.
Your last one was where do we live? I'm new here. What's y'all's story? All right, Monica, with you being 9, I would like you to go get permission from your parents to watch the show, please, and then have them message us.
Hi, Coffee. I've seen you with nobodies.
Morning, coffee.
Morning from nobodies.
And Foxy, we are a couple that met on YouTube. She's from
Nobodies.
North Carolina. I'm from Southeast Texas. She has scoliosis. I have schizophrenia and epilepsy. So that's a lot of what we're all about is trying to help other people out because we know what it's like to be picked on and to not have anybody in your corner and to not be able to find help. So that's what our job's going to be. You're 13, you're fine there. We
Same
live
country, just different states.
Do you guys live in the same country or just different
Different
states?
states.
Yep, just
I also
different
have
states.
anxiety and bad nerves.
Yeah. We met up on a friend of ours called Somebody Really's live chat. She's one of his moderators. I just started talking to
I
her.
just started talking to everybody and I said, hey, I'll go check him out.
Yeah, and then she checked me out, said I was a cutie, and I was like, well, I checked her out and was like, well, your artwork is great and you're a cutie too, so let's do this. You know. So that's how it ended up. That's how we got together, Foxy.
My
Oh,
name, Jen.
and I'm Clint. No, we haven't met in person yet. We're working on it, Foxy. Yes, you were there, Sam. Thank you very much.
I've seen Coffee and nobodies before.
Yeah, I've seen coffee in here before. Coffee loving.
Yeah, nobodies.
Yeah. Chat name. The chat name is the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum is what we normally go by, but you can find it under capital CLINT capital GAGE dash J7M. Oh yeah, everyone's welcome here. How long we've been official? Gosh, since the day we met. Let's see, that was 2, 3 weeks ago.
About a month. Say about a month. Might as well say
About a month.
about a
About a month.
month.
Yep, about a month.
About a month on the 20th.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. A month on the 20th. That's right.
The 20th, which will be Thursday.
So we just got to remember the 20th
Happiest
of
month of my life.
every month. I'm glad I could be of assistance, my dear. You definitely made my month.
Except for having to pay the tax.
Ah, stuff happens.
I know.
Did that little girl just go running down the road? Can't tell now. She better not be if she's missing school.
She's trying to figure out who I am.
She's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. Maybe one day gonna be wife. Don't know yet.
No, he don't. This is family.
No, that's my best friend who's my brother. It's his little daughter, and I call her my niece. Yeah, it's all good. I'd love to have a baby girl, but I can't have kids, guys. Medical problems, and I went into the U.S. Army, and I tried to be a soldier. I got blown up in basic training, so yeah, they had to send me home, and ever since then, I haven't been able to have kids. Oh, it's no problem. I'm we're kind of open books, aren't we, my love? What's wrong, baby? What the long face for?
Nothing, just reading.
Just reading.
Yeah, he's a,
Virtual intimacy, if that's too personal. Um,
don't want to
that
say. Don't want to say.
you don't want to say that's a little
You don't want to
personal
say because it's something
between us, adult.
personal.
Yeah, that's something between us, and you know that's just something we just don't want to keep
Strictly
open.
between us.
How did I get blown up in basic training? Whenever I went in 2010, you had to throw 2 live grenades in order to graduate. This guy wasn't paying attention to what the instructions were whenever they were showing us how to use a grenade. And the reason being is because he was too busy flirting with the girl beside him. Well, when he pulled the pin, the spoon flew off and he freaked out. He forgot that he had 8 seconds to throw that thing. And he threw it backwards and landed about 15 feet away from me. And I jumped up underneath the Striker APC tank and that went off. And the concussive force destroyed my inner left ear. And me coming out from underneath the Striker from the sheer force of it blowing me sideways
Uh huh.
caused me to wreck my nuts on a tire. And that destroyed my ability to have kids. Who are you in the chat? Your at name. Oh,
Yeah, she couldn't get it or something.
at GenHolder976. That was
Yep,
who.
which
That's
is
my
Jin
profile.
Jin.
Yep. Or just type in Jen and she'll pop up.
If it'll come up, just type in the Gin Holder 976. Be easier to find me. Wait, there's a lot of Jins on there. My name.
Oh, Sam. We can't sing. At least I
Gin
can't.
Holder 976.
I got
You'll
you.
see a coloring picture.
Mine is Clint Gage dash J7M. So, you know.
Yeah, I come in of nobody's
Yep.
sometimes.
Comes in on nobody's Jen. She does. She comes. That's where we met. Was
That's
nobody
where we
really?
met at, which
Yeah.
is weird.
It kind of is because I pulled up there just expecting to support one of my buddies, and I walked away with a girlfriend.
You can sing
Oh,
Apt and Sigma Boy. Oh, I'm a confident. Okay, I know that song.
I don't know either of them songs.
I hear that one song on a lot of shorts. Sour candy.
Love sour candy. I just got water.
I got nothing.
Well, here in a little bit. Yeah, in about 4 minutes, I got to take my meds. So you know what? Go ahead and take them early. For those of y'all who are new here, I said earlier I'm a schizophrenic epileptic, so I take medications. So please forgive me for taking my medications
Oh, you're
here on.
welcome, coffee.
All right, get this other one here.
Ah,
What we got?
I was just trying to thank you. Oh,
Thank you so much, Sam.
thank you.
You know, um, Jen has her shows on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I have multiple shows a day.
Well,
Um,
actually, I try to go live when I can.
exactly. I hope you guys will join me and Jen tonight for final thoughts. No, it won't be a dual live.
It won't be a dual live stream. I'll just be
No.
in there listening.
hmm Um,
No, we don't. We play separate
yeah,
games.
we don't like the same games.
We don't like the same stuff.
But that's all good. Hell, we ain't even the same religion, but we find a way to make it work.
Of course.
Hold on a
No,
second,
we
guys.
don't, Sam. Sorry.
Bella, get your little Staffy behind that way. Not my way.
I like to play Scrabble and like Candy Crush and all that.
Bella, get on, girl. Please. I know you want to say good morning. She walked right up underneath my window while I was trying to get her to go in the house and just sat down. Like, nope, I'm waiting for you to let me in.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Little smiles.
You like Candy Crush? Oh, cool.
I played Candy Crush before.
Yeah, I have that on my iPad.
No, we try not to argue. We would rather talk things out than fight. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shucker,
I don't want to argue with nobody.
come on, Shucker Puppers. Get on bed. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. There's my big Shuck. That's my dog. That's my big old boy. He sees his best
Well,
friend out
thank
there.
you.
I can't read nothing Shuck because I have your ass in my way. Thank you.
He was telling us we were so kind.
Thank you. We've been called some of the kindest people on YouTube, and we try to keep that reputation up. You know, doink, close as we can get to leaning on each other. But we try to keep that persona up. We try to help out as many people as possible. Guys, that's why we are. You very, very deserve everything. Thank you, Sam. What, sweetie? I'll help you out in a little bit. I'm up.
Yeah, you can hear her voice from a mile away.
I had to take my meds, babe. All right, guys, I gotta go help a dog get back in its house.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
No, I'm just taking a break. Like, you the dog. Everybody keeps asking me if I have a dog. Come on.
I don't know if you can or not. You have to ask him.
I got a bunch of new people. Bella, come on. Bella. There. All right. Now, have the dog inside.
Wait till he comes back. You had to get the doggies. You had to take care of the dogs.
Yep, I'm back, guys.
Two
Making
people want an
stupid.
invitation to the wedding.
Oh, all right, Foxy. We might take, and if we ever did get married, we might just take and video the whole thing and put it on YouTube as a live stream. So you guys could see it. Now we got her blushing. Look at that red. Look at all that red. Like a Dr. Pepper can.
Yeah, of course.
Only reason why I said like a Dr. Pepper can was because you were redder than a Coca-Cola can. It'll be for red there. Oh, guys, I'll tell you this. Waking up with some nerve issues. Mm-mm-mm. You wake up with your shoulders killing you, man. Oh, I didn't expect that. Ain't killing me no more.
Hi. Hi, newbie. Hi, Double D.
Gonna riz a girl now. Thank you. I like the fact that y'all like the content. He basically proposed, Jen. Oh, I ain't got to riz nothing. Have you seen this face? It rizzes nicely.
Of course.
I just got to mess with you a little bit, baby.
Yeah, I know. You're going to get me laughing.
Got to get myself laughing. I mean, that's what Morning Mojo is all about. You can't wake up and have a bad day, guys. You got to wake up and have a good one. So that's what me and Jen are here for. Make you guys laugh, make each other laugh, have some fun. Mr. Double D, how you doing? Unless that's a chick, and in which case. Yeah, her phone does neat stuff whenever she does little hand signals. My phone doesn't do any of that. I don't think it'll work with you being on YouTube, hun.
Nah.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Don't feel
Double.
bad about it. I have it too.
Try to get yourself some Tylenol or ibuprofen in your system, man.
At least you don't have to deal with it all the time, 24/7, for the rest of your life.
No, he might later on. We never know, baby. That's why we can't really
What
say stuff
favorite
like
country do we like?
that. My favorite country is Australia. That's where I'd move in a heartbeat if I got a chance. Full of reptiles, full of fun.
Yeah, 24, okay.
Oh yeah, so honey, he may have hurt himself or he may have a condition.
I like
We're in
Israel.
Dubai.
Israel's my favorite country.
You can get Dubai chocolate. Wow. Assemble gun parts and tools. That's kind of cool, Foxy. Yeah, Double D. I'm right there. Definitely is. My back is definitely killing me. I hear you, Trinity Biggs. Guys, back pain is awful. My mom
Yes,
has
it
to deal
is.
with it.
Trust
I
me.
have to deal with it. She has to deal with it.
Since I
You
was
know.
10 years old.
Thank you. Oh, and for all of y'all who are new, we are going to have some new videos coming up here soon with some new content where I'm going to be making things like this. This is a handmade by me short sword. So we're going to be making stuff like this to sell in my merchandise store.
I don't
And
know why humans are made like that. God created us. You have to ask God that, not me. Hope
I'm sorry to hear that you're coughing so hard there,
you ain't
Sam.
coming
And
down no
Double
flu
D.
or nothing.
Double D, we were said to have been created in all kinds of God's different image, and all of them stood as man. So that's why our bodies are built the way they are.
Yeah,
Yes, I am a blacksmith.
I'm
You know,
not.
no, she's not, but
I'm not.
we,
I'm more of a
we made that.
colorer.
I've made this one, my own Viking long sword. That's what I train with. That's how come it's all
I
busted
haven't
up.
made nothing. I color.
Oh yeah, she colors.
I color.
I
Well, in
color. I
adult
craft.
coloring books.
Talking to you guys in my school, the kids are really mean. Oh man, Sam, I can get that. Do you have any made recently, Jen? Yeah, she's got a few on her website. If you go look at it,
On my page.
she definitely she definitely colors really really well. Um, I actually, as a schizophrenic, draw what I see and color
Hold
on
on
it.
1 second. She wants me to show you something.
This is one of mine from my book. That's my villain.
Yeah, I'll show this one because it's one I did It's one I did yesterday. You want to see it? It's mine the pants. Oh, that's the one I did yesterday morning.
Yep, I like that one, love. And then this is one of mine too. This is one of the things I see as a schizophrenic.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
I
so
got
much.
more on my thing. If you want to see them.
This is actually my novel that I'm writing.
Uh, sorry.
What, did you boot somebody? Or you showed your feet?
Yes, I didn't mean
Thank you.
to.
Thank you, Double D.
Thank you.
It's
That was an
the thing.
accident. I mean to turn the thing back around.
He's talking about our artwork, love.
Oh.
Yeah, he was talking about our artwork because I'm sure Double D was freaking out over the mind razor that I just showed everybody. One of my voidlings.
Okay.
She's seen a lot of my voidling pictures, and a lot of the stuff that I draw is rather frightening. But it's what you see when you're schizophrenic. You know,
Okay. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to turn the thing back around.
oh, you're all good, baby. They got you. They got you covered. These are some good people in here today. So, and I don't even think I'm gonna need Troll's Bane.
No.
Guys, I have a prop I use. It's called Troll's Bane. It's a Viking axe. I made the handle, but I bought the head. And this is what I use whenever people like to come in and become internet trolls. I'm like, you either cut it out or get cut out, and then chop them down whenever it's time to go. So this is Troll's Bane, and it's part of the show. Fight the trolls, always, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mind razor is insane. I see those every time I have migraines. I could literally see it crawling around in my brain. It's trippy. It's hard to explain. But yeah, you should see the Voidling Hunter, but that one's all the way in the house.
Oh, is it?
Um, yeah, I got to get the rest of my artwork and bring it out here. I just recently found. Uh,
Oh, thank you.
came here slightly judging, and now I'm growing on y'all. Oh, thank you, Foxy. We try to be as kind and as sweet as possible to anybody we meet, because the world is filled with crap right now, guys. We're
Yep.
spending too much money on groceries. We're fighting over stupid stuff. And if you're an American like me, then our president isn't exactly something to be proud of right now. And that's unfortunate. So we're trying to make the world as better of a place as we can. Hello, Jackson. How you doing, man? Hadn't seen you in a
Yes,
minute.
eggs are overpriced.
Yeah, I know. Did you see what they were doing at Costco? They were walking out with 2, 3 pallets of
Uh-huh.
eggs at a time. Them things go bad really quickly. That's good to know that you're doing good there, Jackson. We're all doing just fine here this morning. Oh, what's the no for?
I don't know.
What's the no there for, Jackson? What's going on? We try to help everybody out here, guys. If you got a problem, that you just need somebody to talk to about, contact us. That's the way we are. That's what we do. And guys, if it's a big enough deal and you want to, I'll always dual live with you and talk with you about it personally.
Mm-hmm.
What's
No,
with the
no.
nose
What do you
there,
mean, no,
Jackson?
no?
What's with the nose there, Jackson? But hey, Frost, how you doing?
Frosty.
Oh, actually, I'm getting chickens here real soon. I live way out in the country, so I'll be able to grow some myself. Oh, you don't know there, Jackson? It's all right, Bubba. But oh dang gummit. I'll be right back one more time. Stinking dogs.
I don't know how much you missed. Better than yesterday.
Knocking shit over.
He was about the only one that could calm me down yesterday. At least you tried, but you didn't get me calmed down. He was about the only one that could calm me down.
Huh. Oh, and I found something for you, sweetheart. While I was digging around uh, in the storage units up underneath
Uh-huh.
my RV.
It's alright. Oh.
I thought you'd like it.
It's okay. You can call me whatever. It don't matter.
Just don't call her late for dinner.
Or just don't call me the B word.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, I figured you'd like this, honey. I found it sitting there up underneath my storage. Literally a little heart key.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby. And it's got a sugar skull on it.
I like skulls too.
Oh yeah, it's definitely pretty. It took me a while to polish it up. That's why it looks tarnished because it was solid black. Apparently, this key's actually silver.
Yeah, I got a pair of
So,
pants with shirt with skulls on it.
hmm but I found it and I figured you'd want it, and that way I can literally say I sent you the key to my heart. I thought you'd like it, baby. Oh, she can't show her face now. Uh-oh, I done messed up. I love you, baby.
Love you too.
See, guys, relationships, man, they're a wonderful thing, but you got to know how to function during a relationship, guys. You can't just make it one sided. You have to do little things for each other. It's the little things that matter. They're what you're going to remember, not the big ones. You're going to remember the little things. You're going to sit back and oh, thank you, Frost.
Thank you, Frosty.
But you're just gonna sit back one day and you're gonna be thinking back on your relationship. And you're not gonna remember the big important times. Why? Because we were usually all partying then. But you're gonna remember the small things. You're gonna remember that
I
free dinner. You're going to remember them cooking you breakfast. You're going to remember them doing laundry for you. You're going to remember them doing dishes for you. You're going to remember him cooking for you. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. You're going to miss the little things, guys. So always make sure that you do little things here and there.
Uh huh.
I mean, this is very simple. It ain't much, but it was enough to make her cry with joy. So it's little things. In fact, just so I don't lose it, my house key.
Oh, and glasses.
There. So I won't lose it, my
Yeah,
love.
hold on 1 second. And glasses.
Need your glasses.
Yeah, my glasses. I want to go cricket a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go.
That way I won't forget it, baby. And I can mail it to you when I get a chance.
No, I'm not. He was. I'm not.
Uh-oh, hang on. We got some messages on the Discord from our other nights. Let's see what's going on. Watch.
I don't have my thing, so I think.
Okay. All right. Flying 90 is going to be taking a step
He's
back
going to be
from doing.
taking a break.
Yeah. He's going to be taking a break for a little while. Hello everyone. For those of y'all who I was gone that showed up. We have a dear friend named Flying 90, and he's going to be taking a break from a lot of his live feeds and everything like that for a while just to give himself some peace of mind, which I understand. It can be kind of
Yeah, get
draining.
his mind.
It can be pretty draining doing this.
Yeah, take a mental break off YouTube. YouTube break. I've done that
Selvin,
before.
yeah. Selvin, I live in Southeast Texas, and that's as far as you're going to get. And she lives in North Carolina.
North
That's about.
Carolina.
And guys, don't forget, we do have training videos coming up soon with Trolls Bane and with my Viking longsword. My yard is just now finally getting dry enough to do something.
Uh huh.
Um, so we're gonna be having some training videos coming up here real soon. So Morning Mojo might be just a tad bit late on occasion.
That's
Trying
fine. No
to
problem.
working on doing live streams. Foxy, that's cool. My
Roller
niece loves
box,
Mojo.
whatever that is.
It's a video game. It's kind of like an online simulator. You create your own character, and then you have different games you can join. That's about all I know. You're from India. Namaste. How you doing? It's always great to have people from new countries, guys. Me and Jin Jin always love meeting you guys. Y'all make our mornings. That's the reason why we do Morning Mojo. You know, it's like I say all the time. You know, a YouTube channel is nothing more than just a channel without its viewers. You guys make us great. You guys make us important. We just have something to say. That's it. But you guys are the awesome ones. Y'all are the ones that watch us. Y'all give us those watch hours. Y'all give us those subscriptions. You know, y'all are what makes us us. Because without y'all, we're just a bunch of idiots on the internet.
I know.
Dallas, Texas, nice, and Fort Worth. All right. Hey, you're welcome, Selvin. We try to be kind to everybody here. I try to learn as many religions as I possibly can so I know how to properly, talk to people. Like, I'm trying to learn Russian right now, so the only thing I can really say in it is Dobre Utra, which means hello, everyone. So that's about the best I can do. But I'm learning a little bit of Russian, learning a little bit of Russian, learning a little bit of Arabic, learning a little bit of Swahili, just dabbling here and there. I believe that it's always good to be a worldly person and not just somebody sitting around on your butt. I see you. Being in Texas, learning Spanish
I
is
didn't hear
necessary.
that.
Yes. Mi español muy, muy mal.
Hola, ¿cómo
Unfortunately.
estás?
Yeah, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Y tú? You know, we speak a little bit of Spanish down here, but my Spanish is very, very little. So, mostly where I'm at, you got to learn French Cajun
I don't
because,
understand what she's saying or who they saying.
oh, that's Frost speaking in Russian. Yeah, Bubba, I ain't that skilled yet. You know some Spanish too, Frost? That's always great to know. But we gonna have to go back and put that in a translator to figure out what that was. Oh, guys, we got about 20 minutes left before the end of the show. And you know what? I haven't had to bring Trolls Bane down once. I haven't had to threaten anybody with it. That's always a good show.
Yay!
And we've had a bunch of new people show up to the show today. That's always awesome. I hope all of you that are viewing us right now will like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and get ready for Morning Mojo tomorrow because it's coming, guys. What's up, edits?
UB7.
I'll just call them edits. How you doing, man? I was just saying I can do Russian with the translation thing, which is cheat code. Yeah, it is. That's definitely a cheat code, brother. That's how I used to talk to him. I would go on to Google Translate, have it off to the side whenever I go to say something. I type it
Uh
in
huh.
and then just copy paste it back over to the other side so they know what the hell I'm saying. But I couldn't understand what the heck they were saying. True. Don't just bark lessons at people. If you're gonna teach somebody, sit down, talk with them, teach them. You know, don't argue and bicker and fight and be like, no, this is the only way you can do it because you never know. My dad said that one time, and I turned around and proved him wrong. He's like, this is the only way you can fit this bathtub in here. Well, I angled it a little different, cut a board out of the way, and it fit right in the spot. And instead, my dad was trying to hammer it down. So,
Dang.
yeah, he said it was the only way to do it. And I was like, no, there's easier ways, you know? So it literally, you never know. You might find out that they have a learning condition. You might find out that they're smarter in the subject than you thought. And you can start the lesson at
Uh huh.
a harder section. You might find out they're just freaking brilliant and they're smarter than you. My niece is that way. I went to try to talk with her one day to try to help her out with a problem. The little girl's smarter than me. She's smart as a whip, you know, and it's a wonderful thing being able to teach. It's a wonderful thing being able to learn. You
Uh
know,
huh.
wisdom and knowledge are to be passed on and to be you know, hoarded in a way. Hoard your knowledge and your wisdom in your head, but spread it at the same time. Share it, but only with those who deserve it. You see, I decided to share my wisdom and knowledge simply because I got tired of watching the world fall apart. I got tired of watching it be the way it was, and so I decided to just show people there's a better way, you know. And me and Jin Jin have been working on doing that ever since. Because I wasn't even online, but maybe a couple weeks before I ran into her. So yeah, literally, we've been doing this together. Our friend Flying 90 has been doing this together with me for a long time too. Uh, so hopefully you guys will all show up. It's disappointing that Flying 90 wasn't able to be here, but I totally understand his condition. You
Yeah,
know,
you want to take a little YouTube break?
Yeah, he definitely needs a break. So let the man have himself a tiny little break. But other than that, guys, can't wait to see y'all again next time. We got 15 minutes left. You know, it's been an awesome show. We got 6 likes going on so far. I'd like to have had more in 45 minutes, but we do what we can.
Yeah, we get what we get.
Yep. And guys, 6 people still in here. Come on, guys. Let's get a like and a subscription if we can. That's all I ask. You can either go to my site here and subscribe, or you can go to at genholder dot or at genholder nine seven
Nine
six.
seven six.
I almost said dot 976 because
Oh
I
God.
have a dash in front of mine. Mine's Clint Gage dash J7M, but
Yeah.
it's kind of hard when you got dashes and dots and all that stuff, and then
Uh
some
huh.
people think straight up word numbers. Oh,
She got it. Whoever they got it.
yep, they got it. All right, cool. Give me just a minute. I have to go to the restroom.
He's got to go potty potty.
Yeah, I got it.
I got to hold a fort for a little bit. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Whew.
All right, guys, I'm coming back.
He's back.
Yep, toilet's just a little tricky to work. I got to replace it. But this trailer's like 70 years old. So the RV is. So I got to replace some things on it. But the engine works. Engine works, water works, power works, everything like that. I just have to get a new plug put in on our pole over there so I can plug my RV in. Well, anyway, guys, it looks like we've kind of dropped off on comments here. Does anybody else have anything to ask or say while we're still online? Because we've only got about another 10 minutes left, guys. What about you, love? Do you have anything you want to say?
We got a first time winner yesterday.
Oh, you did in
On the
the race?
race, there was a first time winner
That's cool. Yeah, Jin 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 loves NASCAR.
since I was
She
10 years old.
she watches NASCAR. So she likes to talk about the races from time to time, and she likes to talk about football from time to time. That I knew I had freaking
That's why I
strength
was
when we
popping
met.
in and out yesterday.
Oh yeah, she was watching the race for sure.
Race, and then I was trying to get back to watching that.
My mom laughed when she found out you were a NASCAR fan, not in a bad way. She laughed because my uncles are NASCAR fans. You'd have something to talk with them about.
My papa was, my mama's daddy.
Yeah, so that's why I said, honey, you'll fit right in. You're a country girl, redneck type. You'll fit right in with my family. It's just me that don't fit in with my family. And I do
Someday we
everything.
will, Jen. The other Jen.
Oh yeah. But guys, we got 10 minutes left. My phone is still a little not so charged because I forgot to plug it in last night. I just got the alert that we have 10 minute or 10% battery left. So
Okay.
yeah, I might have to end this
That's
here.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, guys. I wish we could have given y'all the extra 10 minutes that I wanted to, but I didn't realize that my phone was so low. And I got to go to the other house to get my charger. So I'll go on ahead and see you guys next time. Um, Baby, if you want to, you can continue doing a live stream, but I've got to.
Nah, I'm not going to.
All right, baby. So then we'll all see y'all again tomorrow for
Okay.
Morning Mojo around the same time. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. But hopefully next time we'll have coffee. So
Yes. I should have somebody today, hopefully.
yeah, it definitely helps both of us to wake up. We're usually a lot more energetic by now, but not today.
2 p.m. She's trying to tell me when that's due again.
Oh, okay. I think my screen froze because I haven't seen anybody since Foxy last talked about the teaching and not barking lessons thing.
She was asking somebody when the next show was.
Oh yeah, the next show for me is at 2 o'clock Central American time, and then the last show is at 9 o'clock
3 my
Central.
time.
Yeah, 3 her time.
3 my time and 10 my time tonight.
Yeah. So that's when my next shows are due is 2:30 Central American or 2 o'clock to 2:30 Central American time. I love you too, baby. And 9 o'clock Central American time. 9 o'clock is final thoughts. Tonight we're going to be talking about the three faces that everybody wears. And if you're interested in that, join us in to be able to figure out what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Love all y'all. Talk to y'all as soon as we can. This has been Morning Mojo
Later.
with Clint and Jen. So we'll see y'all tomorrow morning. And remember, guys, love your mama, love your papa, love yourself, be kind, and always find a way to help. All right, guys.
See you later.
See you from a swamp, later from a gator. Ah.